Hi guys, welcome back to my studio. I'm Rory, and welcome if you're new here. We've gained a lot of new subscribers, which is fantastic. So welcome to everybody. I really appreciate you being here. Today I am going to, well, try and make some tags. This is some paper that I made like 3-4 years ago, and I just took a piece of really ugly 12 by 12, and then I glued a napkin over it, decoupaged it, and then I watercolored some patterns and just threw some paint and stuff on it. And these are supposed to be like little roses. I mean, you can kind of see the roses on that. And then this pattern paper was, oh, that was a nightmare. That just, whew, it needed something to break up that pattern because it looked like a test pattern and made your eyes bleed. So yeah, I had like roses and stuff on that as well. So I don't think I'm going to work on this one today. I'm definitely going to work on these. So I'm going to put this to the side for right now. And I cut this 12 by 12 up, and this was like just an extra piece that, I don't know, we could use it for collaging or something. I don't know. Put that over to the side. But everything else here is going to be tags, because I need more tags in my French journal, and I'm going to make a Billy band out of this. So first of all, I think what we need to do is back these maybe, because some of the edges are a little curled. Some of these just look really great. I just love the way the colors and everything. But we're going to back them, decorate them, make them look like something, So yeah, I've got some cream colored cardstock here. And I'm going to go ahead and glue all these down. And see, the backs are they're nice and smooth. The fronts have a lot of texture. So we're going to be using different types of glues and everything. So I'm going to get my glue stick and glue these down onto our cardstock. Oops. And make sure I got everything gluey and sticky, and yeah. And just line this up. Because these just need a little bit. This wasn't a 12 by 12 that was like a cardstock. This was more like 12 by 12 that was a paper. So it needs a little bit of help in the oomph department. This will be nice. Alright, let's just keep going. I'm just going to go ahead and glue all these down, and I will be back. Alrighty, I'm back. These are all glued onto their cardboard, the cardstock, and I started cutting them out. That's when I realized I had forgotten to turn the camera back on. So, but I wanted to show you guys how I kind of come in a little bit when I cut them out. So you can see this is like the edge of this one, because they're kind of ratty. You can see it here. They're very ratty. So I'll be coming inside to straighten those edges up. So, but they're looking good so far. And here is an example. And let me grab I'm going to show you how they'll look once we cut them with the tag shape. Isn't that adorable? That is going to look so good in the French journal. We'll ink up the sides a little bit, ink up the back, add some things to the front. I'm going to kind of zhuzh them up a little bit so they look really good. And they'll go in all different size pockets and things that we have in there. So let me get the rest of these done. Cut them up. And we will decorate them. that they need a lot, but they'll be nice to have something else on the front as well, because these are just purely backgrounds. And I started out where I cut them at 3 and 6, I think it was. Yeah, they were 3 by 6. So they've shrunk a little bit because we're evening those edges up, but that's okay. That's fine. They don't have to be perfect. Just close. But you see how that, I mean, even that, like the little rip torn parts, I'm fine with that. They do not have to be perfectly straight. But I think I'm going to take just the edge of the bottom off of that. There we go. But yeah, that's pretty. I like the way these are looking. Yeah, these are going to be very nice in that journal. So here's the belly band. I'm going to do the same with it. Just going to take just the edges off. Straighten everything up. Not that it's super out of whack, but sometimes those edges don't get glued down. And you want to make sure that everything is glued down. So if the edges are kind of like lifting a little bit, if you come in and cut that, you know that you're going to hit glue. So, one more time. Okay. Yeah, that looks good. It's going to be a pretty belly band. And the bottom. And this is going to make it just inside of our page as well. That is so pretty. Okay, 2 more tags. And then we are done. No more horrifying guillotine sounds. Some people don't like the sound of it, and I am so sorry. We're almost there. I do like how these look with that cleaned up edge though. Just the tops or the bottoms, depending. That was a butterfly right there. We're gonna go, no, I like it that way. Okay, one more slice. Got it. Alrighty, put this away. Drag all these back over. Okay, let's put that at the bottom. Sweet. Oops, little pieces everywhere. And yeah, that's gonna be the top. Belly band. That's a tag. That's a tag. I love these. Oh, these. I didn't know what to do with this paper. So like I said, it's been hanging around in my studio for literally years because I didn't know what to do with it. I was like, is it overdone? Is it underdone? You know, what are we doing? And so it just, the colors in this one in particular, it just lent itself to the French journal because of the pinks and the greens and the browns and golds. So, yes. Here are all these little corners. Now, to decorate, I'm going to grab this. Now this, I have a bucket of, this is all fabrics, just little snippets of fabric. And these are like just scraps. So, yeah, we're just gonna pull from here and see what we can't. Go to the bottom here. Don't need that. Oh, I made this. Isn't this cool? I took a mandala that I had colored and hole punched the whole thing. And then I glued the holes together, the hole punches together. And I thought that'd be cool in a journal, like down the side of a page. I thought that'd be kind of cool. So I just kind of dumped it in here. Let's see. What other things do we have? Just little pieces of French-looking paper. Let's see. Have some of our crayon wax paper. Do you want any of this? Some of this might look cool. Yeah, we just want a few things. Nothing super out there. That might work. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to put this to the side. We don't want the whole bucket to overwhelm us. That's the biggest thing. So, I'm going to put the tags aside. We're going to do the belly band first. What have we got? Got little pieces of doilies. Here's a little, we could just decorate up however we want, huh? That might be too much, but we can. I always can never remember which way to tear the paper so you don't have that white edge. I always start out the wrong direction. I like the look of a torn edge. I really do. Nope, wrong direction. Jeez, Pete. When will I ever learn? Yeah, if anybody came to my my live feed Saturday, we had a good time. If you didn't make it, if you did make it, I appreciate it. It was really, we had a good time. It was fun. We started work on our Christmas journal. Come on, lay flat. And that was fun. And it's going to have a big reveal. Should put some of this like behind. Not so much the white. Or should we use the white? No, I'd rather have the pink, I think. Like, this is part of a piece of my birds and roses kit, I think. I do have an Etsy shop that has kits, digi-kits in it. I'm still adding to it every day. or not every day, but I try to work on new ones every day. Because it's something I like to do. So if you guys want to go to my Etsy shop and check out my digis, and I've got journals in there that I've made that are just sitting around, I appreciate it. If you go check them out, you might like them. We need a focal point for sure. What do we need? Hold on. We have some stickers we made. We could put a sticker on there. It just might do that. Let me put that like right there. Do we want to put any lace behind this? Kind of soften it up a little bit. Come on. Let's put it out this direction. I wonder if I'm just covering up too many of the flowers though. Come on. That would look cool. This is just how I do things. I just kind of throw things at it and see what sticks. Because it's, I don't know, this is on an individual level, you know, making journals and the ephemera that go in them and everything. Beautiful. I think I'm gonna ink a little bit because it looks like it needs it. This one does anyway. But yeah, I mean, there's no right or wrong to any of this. You'd be like, well, I wouldn't do it that way. Well, no, you probably wouldn't. And that's fine, you know? It's an individual taste thing. It really is. I'm going to grab my tacky glue. Or maybe I should use my fabric fusion first. And I'm just gonna swish. This definitely helps it dry faster also. If you kind of smush it out a little bit. Come on. Brand new bottle, let's go. There we go. Alrighty. And we'll put that right there. And the lace down the edge. It needs a little bit up here. Come back here. Okay. Now, I love these little silicone paddle things. They're awesome. Now, some paper. Lay that there down the middle. And you get a little bit of pink. I'm kind of glad I went back to the Eileen's tacky glue and fabric fusion. I don't know, it just feels like I'm home again. And the centerpiece. Not that the other glues weren't good, it's just I was so accustomed to using these. I honestly don't know why I swapped. Yeah, that looks good there. I'm gonna put a little bit of Eileen's over here just to keep this doily down. Just smush it out. There we go. Alrighty. And our butterfly will look really cool there, I think, because it'll pick up these purples and blues. I'm going to put it at an angle. And take away that white. There we go. Awesome. I think that is pretty. And I think it's done. Let's move on to a tag. And let's do this one. I think I'm going to go ahead and ink it up first. Just going to get some of these edges. I think I got to re-ink my ink pad again. So I hope everybody's going to have a good week. I've got some fun things planned here in my studio. So yeah, it's going to be a good week around here. Kind of hoping Dad's going to be coming home soon. He's doing a lot better. And thank you to anybody and everybody who's been keeping him in their prayers. We appreciate it very, very much so. But yeah, he's doing a lot better than he was. So, what do we want to put on this now? I'm going to keep these out. Let's see. I'm going to have to take a day and, oh, look how that fits. Okay. I didn't have to do anything. Alrighty. Let's see what else. I kind of want to keep it not too busy, you know. We want to keep it. What do we got? What do we got? Got a little bit of seam binding. That'd be kind of cute at the top. I think we'll keep that out for the topper. Let's tack this down along the bottom here. And as you can see, this is very textured, like I said. Very textured. So I'm just gonna keep it. Where's my little spatula? There it is. Stop. But, yeah, I don't want to cover up too much of it. But we're definitely going to find something to put, I think, like, down here somewhere. Nope, that won't work. Where is my... We do have some leaves. Wait a minute, let me find that other thing first. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? I think I'm going to use a little bit of book page, which I finally got an antique book. Can you believe it? Well, that's drying. Yeah, my sister, she went to some antique stores up in Illinois and brought me a nice bag of lace and old jewelry and that Christmas book you all saw on Saturday, which was oh boy, I still don't know what I'm gonna do with that. And then the other book I bought off of Amazon. What a piece of work that thing is. All the pages, I think there was 2 pages I was able to salvage out of that book, and I just such a pain. It's like, why can't people edit better than that? Put that to the side. Okay, bring that back in. Let's see. I think that'll look cool. Or is that going to be too tall? No, I think it'll be just right. Come on, get on there. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. What else? I want to use some of the stuff that we've used in other places in the journal. Oh, come out of there. Because I've got some from Taperology. I don't want that much. You can cut it down a little bit. Just rip it in half. See how that does. Yes. And the sticker. I already grunged that one up. Let's see. I think I'm going to use a little gold paint on this. Kind of, like I said, zhuzh it up. I like the way this looks already. And across the bottom, we're just going to put little gold dots. There. Sweet. Now that's ready for its little topper. Once it's dry, coolness. All right, I'm gonna set that over under the TV to dry. And next, let's see, which one do we want to do? Let's do the short one. So let's ink it up. Oh, gotta put this ribbon with that other one that's drying. Yeah, this Aleene's Tacky Glue, this is the Always Ready one, so it's always upside down in its own little cap. It's amazing. It comes out every time. No fighting. I mean, it doesn't have that nice little pointy tip like art glitter glue does, but you could put it in that type of bottle and it would still work the same. Okay, let's see. A little bit of this. That's cool. I like that. And maybe some book page. Or this. Move the stickers. Don't need them anymore. Let's see. What else do we have in here? Why don't you just come on over here? Let's see. I also want to look in my, I don't see anything. Wait a minute, what's that? Ooh, what's that? I think this is a scrap I just tossed in here for no reason. Yes, it is. It's a little envelope. So we shall use that. And grab my ephemera holder. Okay, and we can have that here. Oh, wait. I do want to use some of this. So let's move that. I'm going to put that up the side. Or is it? It disappears, doesn't it? Yeah, that just disappears. Never mind. Okay, so we're going to put this here. We've all agreed to that, right? And a little bit of book page. And this was, like I said, it was out of a kit. It's just a little envelope. I wonder if we couldn't put this down at the bottom like this. That covers up all that though. Oh lordy. Let's put this under that. This is one of those things where you just gotta audition stuff, as Rachel says. Roxy Creations. Just audition everything. I think it needs to be bigger. Maybe thinner. I do love this old paper. It's, oh, it's so nice. It tears so easily. There we go. Now, Should we put this? Because it is a little envelope. It'd be kind of cool to wrap it so that this is on the back side. Oh, I like that. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. So, when they say tacky glue, they mean it. It is tacky, but in a good way. Put this down. And when we're done with these, I'll show you how they're going to look in the journal where I plan on putting them. Because it's just something I just work on every once in a while. I don't work on it every day. Because it's something that, you know, it's going to be a personal journal. It won't be for sale, unfortunately. But it has been fun to work on. Just trying to come up with the different ideas for the ephemera and stuff has been really fun. Here we go. Okay, and let's see. I definitely want to put like a focal point here, maybe, to offset it. So what do we got? What do we got? We could use a no. That'd be kind of cute. I like that idea. I've got all types of little flowers in here. Ooh, wait a minute. Get in there. Yes. Bingo. Yeah. For sure. Let me just grunge up the edges a little bit. I think this was a rose from a kit I downloaded from Shabby Dabby Doodah. And I still have lingering roses hanging around. Does anybody else have that problem? You have like the one piece from the kit you just never used and you don't know where to put it? Yeah, that's me. It's my story of my life. That's where all my scraps come from. Most of my scraps are like just leftovers. There we go. Awesome. Oh, I like. Okay. We're gonna have to wait for that to dry too. We'll set it over there. Or do we want to put some gold on it? So like the other one? We can do that. We have the technology. I'm just rubbing it on just indiscriminately. I'm not trying to, I mean, I am trying to like pick up the texture so it has a little bit more. I'll put it over this doily a little bit. Here we go. Just a little bit down here. Awesome. Totally cool. All right. I have no idea how long we've been at this. Let's see. Let me grab the journal, and I will show you what I have planned. And kind of what I've already worked on. This is my French travel journal, telling a story similar to the way that the Treasured Page, she's done hers, but I'm not delving into a true story. This is more like a fantasy. So we have pockets and all sorts of stuff. So I've got more pockets I need to make, and but similar to this is, you can see how it's really kind of, they're really blending in. They're gonna look really good. Can girl. But yeah, I can't wait to make, this is one of them that's gonna have one of the taller tags in it. So we're gonna have the flu on the top, you know, all the frou-frou, and yeah, it's gonna look neat. This is a window from the cathedral, so I think that'll look cool behind that. Or, see, I still have a lot of pages I gotta decorate. We can put it here too. That would look good. That would look really good. So yeah, this is what I have planned. So I'm still working on it, like I said. And if you guys want to see more of this, please let me know, because I would love to make some videos of my working in it, because it's my favorite all-time journal. It is just gorgeous, and I love the way it feels and sounds. So, and I've got a pile of stuff to put in it. I still got to finish like the edges of the pages with lace and all sorts of goodies. So here is the belly band and 2 tags that we've worked on so far. And yeah, we're going to be putting these into the French journal as well. So yeah, I do appreciate you guys coming by and hanging out with me today and doing a little mixed media stuff. And I do appreciate you being here every day when I put out a video. So if you would love to subscribe to my channel, that would be great. It's free. And don't forget to ring that little bell so you know you'll get notified of when I put up a video. So I try to put up videos on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and then we do a live feed on Saturdays at 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And then the whole week starts all over again the next day. So yeah, I appreciate everybody, and I sure do love you bunches. I'll see you in my next video. Bye!